We're going to work in our 4 key pillars today: strength, posture, flexibility, and balance. We'll do 2 exercises per pillar, 4 in the balance pillar. Again, if you have any questions, just raise your hand. I want to keep it informal here. I'm going to do my best to keep myself in the frame today. I think it must be all those bicep curls I'm doing. All right, trying to keep up with my youngest son. He's outpacing me. He's catching up. Feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent, core tight, shoulders back, hands on our chair. Close your eyes. You're going to hold this position for 15 seconds. Once you get your bearings, if you would like more of a challenge, you can raise those hands up an inch or so above the chair. Keep them close to the chair though. Just in case you get in trouble, you can reach down and stabilize yourself. 3, 2, 1, and time. Let's bring our feet as close together as you can get them. Super, super close, okay? Try to get them side by side. Knees bent, core tight, shoulders back, hands on your chair, close your eyes. Again, 15 seconds. Once you get your bearings, if you would like, you can move to 1 to 2 fingers. If you're feeling really confident today, you can raise those hands up. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's turn and put our chair on the right side, guys. In class, we're going to be facing that way. So I want my chair on my right side there, okay? We're going to be balancing on our right foot, so we want to keep that core tight, the shoulders back. Let me walk you through this, okay? Eyes are open the first time, okay? We'll do this with our eyes closed, but right now I want you to focus on a point in front of you. It's going to help you keep your chin up, your chest up. Shift your weight to your right foot. Let's bring that left foot up just an inch or so. Bend that right knee. Time begins now. Core tight, shoulders back, balancing on that right foot. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. That's it. Now the hard part, okay? And listen to these verbal cues because I'm going to walk you through this slowly. We're going to close our eyes, okay? So we're going to shift our weight. Our eyes are open right now, so shift your weight to your right foot. Bring your left heel into the air. Just your heel. Keep your toes on the ground. All right, hand on the chair. Close your eyes. Now, if you're really unsteady right here, I want you to stay. I want you to keep your toes on the ground, okay? Maybe if you're new to class or, you're just not with it today, you don't feel confident today. If you'd like more of a challenge, let's bring that left foot up in the air, right? Eyes are closed. Now this is hard. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's turn. We're going to face the opposite direction. Now that's hard, guys. It's always going to be hard with our eyes closed, so don't get discouraged. We're going to be balancing on our left foot this time. Eyes will be open this first round. So look in front of you. Find your focal point. Eyes are open. We're going to shift our weight to our left foot. Bring that right foot just an inch or so into the air. Time has begun. Bend that knee, shoulders back, core tight. Good. That's it. Now, if this is really hard for you, you're struggling just balancing, you can keep your toes on the ground, but I want you to try to use 1 or 2 fingers on the chair, all right? Be safe. 3, 2, 1, and time. Now we're going to close our eyes. Remember the verbal cues. Shift your weight to your left foot, right heel into the air. Bend that left knee, core tight, shoulders back, close your eyes. Get your bearings. If this is really hard for you, I want you to keep those toes on the ground. If you would like more of a challenge, you can bring that right foot up ever so slightly into the air. Just a little bit. Be safe. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and have a seat. Grab a shot of water if you'd like. Any questions? You guys getting any better at the assessments? It looks like you're getting better. Yeah. You guys look like you've definitely practiced and worked on it. All right. Well, in my lectures, I always pick on the guys because we're easy targets. And I tell them, I say, listen, you've got to find opportunities in your day to do some of these homework assignments. So we've got 3 episodes of our homework assignments up, guys. So at the end of class, I'll give you 2 exercises. If you forget, go to the YouTube channel, all right? It's under Emeritus Health, Emeritus. You don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to subscribe, although I'd like you to. Look at the homework episodes. But I tell the guys, I said, listen, when you're cooking for your wives and you're watching that timer count down on the microwave, that's an opportunity for you to stand on one foot and practice. You know, some of us grill, right? Right, Brendan? Some of us grill. Steve? All right. No? Busted. All right. Nice and tall, guys. We're going to start seated in our chair. I want you towards the back. Get your back off of that chair. What I want to do is we're going to slide our legs out and then slide them in, okay? We're just going to slide your heels along the ground. Push them out, pull them in. Push them out, pull them in. We're going to heat those hips up, all right? This is working in our strength pillar. We're going to do a couple of exercises here. May do 3. I'm still deciding on it. Pushing out, pulling in. Good. Pushing out, pulling in. Getting a little warm up here. That's it. All right. 2 more. Last time. Going to push out, going to pull in. We're going to take our legs. We're going to bring them up and down. Bring them up, pause for a second, and then down. And 3. Good. That's it. And 4. Perfect. 5. Good. And 6, that's it. 7 and 8, give me that little pause at the top. 9, that's it. 3 more. 10, good. 11, good. And 12, good. Let me have you stand. All right, we're going to take our feet. We're going to go chair leg width apart with our feet. Chair leg width apart, all right? Now, oh yeah, the sit slows. Yeah, those squats, and actually research will tell you that it's the eccentric movement that you get more out of, all right? So back in our chair, we're going to repeat the first couple of exercises we did, guys, okay? So we're going to drive our feet out and then pull them in. And 2, that's it. Let those heels drag the floor. Sit nice and tall, core tight. Don't let your back hit the back of the chair. That's it. Going out, pulling in. Can you believe it? This is class number 147. 147. Good. Pushing out. Pulling. That's a lot, huh, Michelle? You've been here for just about all of them. Good. Out and in. That's it. Out and in. Good. All right, here we go. We're going to bring them in. Now we're going to bring them up and down. That's it. And down. Good. Up. Core tight. Try not to let your back hit the back of that chair. That's it. Good. Up and down. 4 more. 4 and 3. Good. 2 and 1. Awesome. Let's stand. Feel those hips, guys. Feel those upper legs, those thighs. Yes. That's what progress feels like. Painful. Legs are chair leg width apart. Okay, we're going to sit down in slow motion. All right, here we go. Bottom out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lightly touch the chair. Drive on your heels. Standing up nice and tall. 4. Now, if you start to get tired, just go as low as you can and just hold that. 3, 2, 1. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. 3 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. You guys are doing a great job not allowing your knees to cave in. 4, 3, keeping those knees right over your toes. 2, and 1. Standing up. Let's take a quick 30-second break here.
Can we talk about breathing?
Breathing. Yes, absolutely. So breathing is important whenever you are doing exercise because if you hold your breath, it stops your circulation. Well, what is that blood carrying? It's carrying oxygen, right? And oxygen is essential for muscle contraction. Bicyclists like Lance Armstrong and others, he wasn't the only one, they used to withdraw their own blood, put it in vials, put it on a centrifuge, spin it around, and on race day, they would put the blood back in them, their own blood. What's the benefit of that? More oxygen, which means less lactic acid. It takes a longer time to build lactic acid. Lactic acid is a byproduct of exercise. You feel that burning? That burning is lactic acid, all right? That's what that is. So by holding your breath, you're stopping circulation, allowing that burning to come upon you quicker. So by breathing, right, that's going to help us move that lactic acid, keep that oxygenated blood, and keep you stronger. How should you breathe? Well, you want to breathe in on the eccentric, breathe out on the concentric. Well, what does that mean? So, for example, in our sit slows, right, we're breathing out and then in, right? I'm sorry. Breathing in on the way down, and then out on the way up. Right? So I'm breathing in. Now you have to be careful because you can get yourself lightheaded if you're breathing too much, right? So it's just little short breaths, guys, right? Like normal breaths that you would do, okay? All right. So we've just completed our strength pillar. You feel your legs burning a little bit. That doesn't mean we're not going to do other exercises for our strength, right? But now we're going to enter in our posture pillar, things that are going to help us improve our posture, strengthen our core, all right? Let's turn. We're behind our chair. I want you to put your chair on the right side, okay? Chair on the right side. All right, what I want to do is take my left foot forward, and I'm going to go heel to toe. My left foot forward, heel to toe. Now, if that's really difficult and you're having a hard time keeping your balance, I want you to widen your base out a little bit. Widen until you create some stability. I want you paying more attention to your arms than your feet, okay? So if this is really difficult and you're having to really work to keep your balance, widen them out, create stability. Arms in front of you, palms to the sky. Okay, now you may realize you need to move your feet now in this position. Go ahead and do so. Create some stability. We're going to go up, make a V. Make a V up above your head. Reach and push back. We're going to go down, and now we're going to go out to the side. Don't rush this. I really want you to stretch that chest. Together, and then we're up. Make that V, and down, and to the side. Give you a little idea how far back I'm pushing back. There you go. Together and up. Keep that core tight. Don't jut that head forward, down and back. Good, and together, good, and up. That's it. And down and to the side. Perfect. That's it, and together and up. And down and to the side. We're going to do two more. Good. Palms to the sky, and we're up. Reach, 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 making that V, and down. Touch those pinkies, and to the side. Last time here. Good. Make that V. That's it. You're down and out. Rest. Feel those shoulders? Good. Shoulders, legs. That's music to my ears. Not that I enjoy watching you guys in pain or hurting a lot. Maybe a little bit. What do they say? It's sympathy? All right. Let those shoulders recover. You're going to face me. Feet are going to be a little wider than hip width. Feet are a little wider than hip width. We're going to do our founders. So let's take those arms overhead. Okay. Got your arms reaching up. Got your base wide, first movement, bottom out. And I'm going to squat down. Now, natural inclination is that those hands are going to come forward. I want you to fight that and push them back. Push them back, 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 hold, and you're up. Drive through your heels. That's it. And we're down, bottom out. Weight on our heels, reaching for the sky. 3, 2, 1. Good. And down. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. 2 more. And we're down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Last one. We're down. 3, 2, 1. And you're up. Let's take a little break here. Any questions? Water if you got it. Make sure you drink water. All right. We're almost done with the warm-up today. This is our warm-up.
Is there any benefit, since you say warm-up, in doing it over the second time in the same period? Or?
You could. Yeah, so the question was, is there any benefit to do this over again a second time? You know, complete one round and then another. There is. What you get into is endurance threshold, right? What can your endurance tolerate? So you don't want to create a situation where you're sore for 4 and 5 days. That's actually counterproductive to muscle growth. Your body actually goes into what's called a catabolic state. You get into digestion too, right? Because recovery is based on your body repairs itself with the food you eat. So when you leave class today, some of the best things you can do is drink water and eat fruit, right? Especially berries, because they're very high in antioxidants. And antioxidants help fight those free radicals that are also a byproduct of exercise, like lactic acid. All right, so fruit, berries, bananas, maybe not necessarily watermelon, because watermelon's super high in sugar, but it's a natural sugar. The body will process it easier than a processed sugar. So that's what you're looking for. Doing it over again, you're just looking at endurance. Yeah, how much can you tolerate? All right, guys, we've got the chair on the left side this time. Chair on the left side. And now we're going to bring our right foot forward in front of our left. We'll go heel to toe if we can. Heel to toe if you can. Now, we're always better on one side than another. So if this position looks different from you versus the left foot forward, that's okay. Widen it out, create some stability. All right. Now let's take our hands out in front of us. Again, in this position, you may find that you're still unstable, so make another adjustment to your feet. All right, you ready? Palms to the sky. We're going to go up, make a V, core tight, push back, and then down, touching pinkies, and out to the side. Perfect. And together, and we're up, down, and we're out. Good. Together, and we're up, down, and out. Push, push, push. And together, and up. Really reach. Try not to jut your head forward. Good. And down, and out. That's it. We're going to do 2 more. Together, going up, reach and push back, and we're down. Good. And out. Let's do 1 more for good luck. Together, and up, down, and we're out. And rest. Good. Let's give those shoulders a chance to recover. Give you a little time there. Very good. Before we go into our founders. All right. We're going to start, guys. Feet are going to be a little bit wider than hip width. Again, if you have some pain here in the knees and the hips, just go down as far as you can. If your arms get really tired, they get heavy, you can bring them down and put them on your hips and just go through the motions with us there, okay? All right, we're standing nice and tall. Our feet are wider than hip width. Good. We're going to take those arms. We're going straight up in the air. First movement, bottom out. That shifts my weight to my heels, and I'm going to squat down. Push those arms back. 1, 2, 3, and we're up. That's it. And down. See how far that bottom gets out? 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And down. Push back. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. And we're down. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Last time. Down. We're going to take a nice long break here. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Have a seat. Grab some water. Think about the reasons you came and why it was still a good decision.
Why you're still here. Why you came. Why am I still here?
Some of the kids, in the beginning of soccer season, I always name the workouts. And the kids think it's funny until I start naming some of the workouts like, why me? Coach, what's today's workout? Fun. That's how I start. Coach, what's the name of today's workout? Go fast. Coach, what's the name of today's workout? Why me? What do you mean? Why me? Well, just hang tight. You're about to find out. Good. Any questions? You guys see how we're structured, right? We've worked strength, we worked posture. You can see how this is a fitness class, right? Targeted at balance. Let's work on our flexibility right here, okay? My favorite pillar because we get to sit down. So we're going to be about the middle of our chair towards the edge of our chair. Let's take our left leg out in front of us. You're going to take both hands, you're going to slide down that leg. It's okay if your toes pointing up. You just don't want it pointing to the side. You can point up, point straight. Hold steady. Good. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up. Good. Keeping that left leg out. We're going to do that again. I want you to try to reach a little further for me, okay? Ready? And we're down. And holding steady. Three, 2, 1, and we're up. Good, all right, let's take that right leg out. Same thing, just on the right leg. Both hands, we're going to slide down that right leg. Good. Holding steady, don't forget to breathe. Three, 2, 1, and we're up. One more time, okay? Reach a little further. Ready? And down. See if you can get just a little further on that leg. Three, 2, 1, and we're up. All right, let's slide back in our chair a little bit. If you do not have a hip replacement, I want you to do this with me. If you have one on your left side, you can also do this, okay? But if you have a hip replacement on the right side, I don't want you to take your leg across the midline, all right? So let's take that right leg. We're going to cross it over. If you do have a hip replacement, I want you to take both legs and I want you to reach down to the ground and work your hands back. You're going to hold that while we hold this position, okay? All right, so if you can, you've got that right leg across. We're going to take both hands, thumbs to the sky, and I want you to lean forward. Okay? Good. Good, good. This is a great stretch to do when you're watching TV. You're watching General Hospital or Days of Our Lives. Great, great shows there. Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. And that's rotate. So if you have a hip replacement on the left side, again, we don't want to do this. All right. Now you'll find you're tighter on one side than another. That's common. Again, thumbs to the sky. We're going to lean forward and hold. Good. Boy, doesn't that feel good? That's what they mean when they say it's a good hurt. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. All right, we're going to take our feet. They're going to go chair leg width apart. Okay, we're going to go down to the ground. I want you to start working your hands back under your chair. Okay, start working them back. Good. We're going to come up. You're going to take both hands over your head, palms to the sky. Don't let that back touch the back of your chair. Reach and push back. Good. Reach and push back. And we're down. That's it. And work back, work back. And we're up. There you go. Bring those arms overhead. Reach and push back. Great. Good. Holding steady. 3, 2, 1. Last time, we're going to go down. And we're up. Good. Reach and push back. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Can you believe it is 2 weeks until Thanksgiving? Are you kidding me? I'm working hard to get in the spirit, man. My wife told me last week, she goes, hey, Christmas is almost here. I'm like, I'm not ready. I got to get in the spirit, or Hanukkah, I got to get in the spirit. This isn't working. So I'm still in watching Halloween movies.
Get off that.
And then there's a new horror movie about Christmas.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's crazy. I just saw the previews. I see that Christmas cookie. I'm flipping through and I'm looking for something to watch, and then I thought it was a spoof, right? It's not. It's a legitimate movie. Santa Claus goes to this house. Next thing you know, he's getting bombarded by bad guys with guns, and he's got a gun, and he's just going through it, and I'm thinking, what is happening?
Oh,
Right? It feels wrong on so many levels. It is. It is. All right. They sang a song about it, all about the Benjamins. All right. Any questions, guys? All right, let's cop to it. Let's have you stand. We're going to work behind our chair. We're going to move into our balance pillar, right? We've got the core temperature up. I know class has seen a little choppy today. My apologies for that. Everyone was unaware of the electrical issue, but we certainly will make sure that we're prepared next week regardless. So, all right. First thing I want to do when it comes to our balance, let's prime the brain. Let's start with something that we can be efficient with, right? Something we've done many times. We're just going to do a leg lateral, okay? So find your focal point in front of you. You're going to shift your weight to your right foot, so that chair is on the right side. Bend your knee. Take that left foot, and we're going to go out and in. Now give me a pause. And 2. 3, it's okay if you hold on. 4, but I do want you to challenge yourself. 5, and 6. Now if you can, try not to let that foot touch the ground. 7, that left foot, try to keep it in the air. 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to do 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. You feel that lower leg burning? If you feel that, then you're doing it correctly. If you don't feel that lower leg working and starting to burn a little bit, you might be holding on the chair a little too much, okay? But there's a fine line in there. You've got to find that space, okay? Let's take that chair. We'll move it to the left side. Yeah, there's a little space between being confident, being safe, and then also challenging yourself, right? It's defined as proprioception, stable but unstable, okay? Find your focal point. We're going to shift our weight to our left foot, right foot in the air, bend your knee. Let's begin. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, good, 13, 14, 15. Rest. Good. Some of you may feel that all the way up in your glute. That's a good thing, okay? All right, let's rotate our chair back to the other side. All right. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot. We're going to bring that left foot up into the air. This is going to be start position here, okay? What we're going to do is extend that leg out, pull those toes back to you, squeeze your leg, quadricep, and then back in, okay? So nice and tall, try not to lean back. Everyone together, here we go. 1 and 2, 1, 2, and then you're in. 3, hold it, 1, 2, good. 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 2 more, 9, 1, 2, last one, and 10, 1 and 2. Whew. Boy, that felt good, didn't it? Let's rotate. Rotate, good. Well done. Same thing, okay? This time we're just balancing on our left foot, right foot's doing the work. Shift your weight, bring that right leg into the air. Ready? We're going to extend it out, pull those toes back, and then back to start position. And 2, good. 3, that's it. 4, and 5, halfway there. 6, good. 7, 8, oops, 9, last one, 10, and rest. Slow turn. Grab a shot of water if you need it. We'll have that chair on the right side. All right. So this is just strictly balance, all right? I want to bring my feet as close together as I can get them. Some of us, this may be really easy. For some of us, it may be a challenge, okay? But I want my feet as close together as I can get them. Get your bearings. Once you do, we're going to take our hands across our chest. Now slowly, and I want you to be careful here, guys. If you need to hold on, hold on. But slowly, I want to look to the left. And then I'm going to look to the right. Back to the left. And to the right. left, and right. One more time to the left and to the right. Now I want you to look straight ahead. Okay? If you're unsure here, I want you to take your right hand and hold on to that chair. Okay, ready? I want you to close your eyes. If you need to hold on to the chair, that's fine. Once you get your bearings, you can move to 1 to 2 fingers. Eyes are closed. Feet close together, holding 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Great. Now we're going to take our right foot, focus on your point. You're going to take your left leg, and what I want to do is I'm going to cross the midline. I'm going to tap over the top of my foot on the inside or the outside of my right foot. I'm going to swing my foot all the way around and touch behind it. Okay? So I'm going to touch in front, 1, and touch behind, 2. Okay? Bend your knee. Let's start together. All go to the front. Touch. Don't put any weight there. And now swing it around and touch in the back. 2. Back to the front. 1. And to the back. 2. Good. To the front. And to the back. Great job. Separate the movement. And to the back. And to the front. And to the back. 2 more times. Front. Good. Back. And front. And back. And rest. You feel that lower leg burning? Good. That's good. That's good. Let's rotate that chair to the opposite side. So we're on the left side. All right. Now we're going to take our right foot, cross in the front, cross in the back with the right foot, okay? So core tight. Find your focal point. You're going to shift your weight to that left foot. All right. Take that right foot. We're going to cross in the front. Remember, no weight there. And to the back. Good, good. And to the front. And to the back. And to the front. Good, Brendan. And to the back. Just nice, easy movements. That's it. Front. And back. Let's do 4 more. 1. Take your time with it. Don't rush it. 2. 3. 4. Well done. All right, last thing we're going to do. Balance on 1 foot for 60 seconds, okay? Let's take that chair to the right. I want you to find your focal point. Let's take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Clear your mind. Find that focal point. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot, bend that knee, core tight, shoulders back. We're going to bring the left foot up into the air. It's okay if you hold on. Time begins now. Balancing on our right foot, 60 seconds. Keep those eyes up if you can. 20 seconds have passed. 30. 40. Almost there, guys. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Let's turn. We'll face the opposite direction. All right, remembering what the British Journal of Sports Medicine says, right? 10 seconds equals 10 years or less. If you can't balance on one foot for more than 10 seconds, your life expectancy, longevity is less than 10 years. Good news, you can change it, okay? So deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Find your focal point. We're going to shift our weight to our left foot. Knee bent, core tight, shoulders back. Let's bring that right foot up into the air. Time begins now. 60 seconds on our left foot. Twenty seconds. Good. 30. Keeping those eyes up. Great job. 40. Oh, 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. Let's talk homework. All right, let's talk homework. I just want you to squat. Just sit and stand, okay? Every time you sit down at the house, I want you to do it twice. So get your feet right though, okay? Don't be lazy. Get your feet right. Just go down, touch, and you're up, and then down, and then up, okay? If you can remember, guys, have the discipline. Try to do at least 5 to 10 of those. You can do it twice in the morning, twice in the afternoon. Balance-wise, what I want to do is I want to cross the midline. Make sure you're safe, guys. Make sure you're holding on to something, but you're going to touch in front and touch in back, okay? You can do somewhere between 8 to 12 of those, right? So front and back is one repetition, all right? Do that a couple times in the morning, a couple times in the evening. You got it? So sit to stand, crossing the midline. You guys remember, YouTube channel is available for you. It's got all the episodes, homework episodes. Y'all have a great weekend. Remember, we have Balance University. Thanksgiving's coming up. Guys, make sure you make this a part of your spread. Guys, people love it. All right, it's such a game changer. It's unique. It's different. People like that. They like that different. So have a great weekend. Remember your homework and make somebody smile, all right? Great job. Sorry for the choppiness, man. We'll get that ironed out for you guys, okay? You bet. Good job.
Dave, there's some wire caps here too.
I saw that. Yeah. Right.
Tell Trish on the way out.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, the wire nuts, yeah.